My name is Chang. I'm a third-year PhD student at Institute of Data Science at Maastricht University. And I studied artificial intelligence in my master program. And after that, I started my PhD, focusing on privacy-preserving distributed machine learning. FAIR stands for findable, accessible, interruptible, and reusable. It is important, for instance, in my domain. Until now, I can't say I fully understand what is FAIR, but for now it's like, okay, I can explain to other people about what is FAIR and how they can make their research fair. But when other researcher, like a new PhD or whatever, other people, they want to reproduce their work or they want to compare their data with your model, then they find, oh, I can't find this data, or this data has been changed. I cannot reproduce the same results. Then how we evaluate those scientific work? Good, fair data, I would say it should be well-defined in well-recognized terminology, and then clear saying that where they started, who they can ask for, and then if they want to get exactly the same from that paper, then they should also have that record. Normally, like, people think, I just want to finish my work, I don't think about the consequence, just finish it, publish it. But then I think that's not benefits for more people. So I think that's very important to keep your work reproducible, but also as a step for the future research. Then they can stand your step and then go further. I think I learned a lot. Like, first, when I started, I also don't see the direct value by making my data or even model fair. And now I feel like if I want to do reproducible research, that's the necessary step. Like, that's something you must do, because you can't just generate results today and then you can't get the results tomorrow anymore. And that's not scientific, I would say. That's something other people can reproduce. Then your work can be evaluated by other people. Open data is something you can easily download on internet, like their public data sets. But fair data I think is completely different. As a researcher, if I say I make my data fair, that means that, okay, if they send me email with the purpose of using the data and how long they will use that, and then I will give their access, right? But in open data, I just like, okay, I put data on my GitHub or on my personal page, and they can download it. When I learned the FAIR, I understand, like, for instance, I easily understand what is findable, what is accessible, what is reusable. That's like easy thing. You think, well, it's just where I can find it, who I can ask for, and then whether other people can reuse that. But interruptible is something I really learned by time to understand what is it. I would highly recommend researchers or even like data scientists in the company, they think about FAIR. If you only use data in your own way, then no one really understands what you're using. Until now, I can't say I fully understand what is FAIR, but for now it's like, okay, I can explain to other people about what is FAIR and how they can make their research fair.